excursion day 2. We're going deeper in the Carpathian mountains and we're going to a mountain lake.
Yeah, it's called Sinevir. Is the is the mountain lake, yeah.
Mountain lake and more, you'll see. The forests of the Carpathian mountains are the last ancient forest until in Europe, except for Russia. We don't count that. These trees can be like 2000 years old, and usually they are, because the communist regime tried to protect these woods, and now since the communism fell, they've been cut down illegally a lot. Feels like old times.
Yeah.
Like medieval.
Wow.
So we're now higher up in the mountains, and here is where Boyko lives, and that's a Ukrainian sub-ethnicity. They speak Ukrainian, but they also got their own Slavic language, and they live here in the mountains of Ukraine, but also Slovakia and Poland a little bit.
They speak Ukrainian, right? But they speak with accent of this region.
And you recognize them because they've got a different kind of church. They look different style.
With the excursion tell us that they look like short and with a belly. So this like typical boy kid.
In Ukraine, it's illegal to cut trees in the Carpathian mountains because it's an old forest and they don't want it cut, and also it's a nature reserve. But still, people cut a lot of it illegally.
About the corruption and
corruption.
Yeah, they just pay like 300 euro for police. And what's interesting, they first cut it, burn it, and then say that it was already burned. So.
Yeah, they say it's a natural wildfire.
Yeah.
And then they don't get in trouble. And then they sell these trees to IKEA and stuff.
Yeah.
And I will, for my 50 followers, I think we can have a lot of influence. I will, in the description, I will link some good causes that try to protect.
And share with this hashtag Save Ukraine.
Save the Carpathian Mountains.
Yeah, save the Carpathian Mountains. Yeah.
Because it's a big problem here, and the Ukrainian government, of course, don't have the money to pay for the police and the forest people to protect it. And the Carpathian Mountains are big, so
huge.
It's hard to protect.
More than 1,000 kilometers long.
Yeah. And not here only here in Ukraine, also in Romania. And Romania is a European Union country, so they should take care of it better. I don't think you can see, but they're far away. There are some trees cut here in front of us. There's a lot of trees cut. And these trees all go to like IKEA and that kind of companies.
А ми повертаємо ліворуч, що тут небагато їхати. І зараз перед нами відкриється дуже красива річка. Ми на цій річці будемо обов'язково зупинятися під час екскурсії, коли будемо їхати на згороді. Ведмідь!
Ведмідь. Bears live in the wild here in the Carpathian Mountains, but this is a bear sanctuary where rescued bears are put, like rescued from a circus, and there's one from a movie set. Those kind of bears are now here. We're at the mountain lake. This is supposed to be a magic mountain lake. And you see the snowy mountains up there, so it's very fresh water. It's kind of cold though.
The frogs.
Yeah, and there are frogs everywhere having sex.
Yeah, sure.
Oh! Look!
Here they sell for 50. Oh no, there was sell for 40 and here they sell for 40. Shit, there was sell for 50, here
Yeah.
sell for 40.
Oh jeez, you're ripped off again.
Yeah, man. Why? That's why, not need to do it too fast. You need to walk around, talk with people, ask the prices, not buy it too fast, you know?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
ripped off for 30 cents.
Yeah, man, and then you feel like, why me, God, please?
Oh jeez. Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah, it's like fat motherfucker.
Oh.
Look at that one.
Yeah. Why is this hanging on? Look at it, like brown eyes.
Ой, піду я з хати, ой, піду я з хати, до дівчат гуляти, гуляти. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Гарні молодиці, та й на вечорницях гарні є. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Навкруги вирує, козаки танцюють, шикидим. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Хлопці не журіться, горілочки вип'єм чарочку. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим. Вечорниці, шикидим, треба бути молодим, молодим.
We also learned that the doors are low because as a guest you have to bow when you enter the house. In Boyko culture.
Метрів. В народі цю гру називають цицька. Цицьки.
Ча, це що?
Туристи мене типу поняли?
Well, we've just come off the excursion. Normally I don't like to do this kind of typical tourist stuff, like excursions and organized tours. But this was different because this is Ukraine. And the people told me of the excursion, I was the first Westerner ever to do it. So it didn't feel like a standard tourist thing at all. A lot of fun. It was a long day, like we got picked up at 9. It's 9 now, 9 in the evening. And the main thing I learned is that if you try to speak Russian, people will like you a lot. But if you try to speak Ukrainian, you'll make friends forever. Thank you for watching And if you like the cause, support the trees in the Carpathian Mountains. I'll put a link below.